So, last night I made it into chapter 12, but it occurred to me that I missed a slide. Here's the rub. I've just loaded a a checkpoint before then, because it turns out the slide is right fucking here, which is pretty goddamn atypical.
A giant red X. Now that's art.
Anyways, the reason I bring this
The
up...
bastard smooth-talked himself right into the middle of the plan, just to use it for his own personal gain. His handwriting should have been a dead giveaway that he's a psycho. Jesus. This looks like it was written by the Zodiac Killer.
Bothers me he says that because I'm pretty confident the Zodiac Killer mostly wrote in code.
Spiritual leader and motivational speaker. No wonder he was able to convince everyone he was on their side. Seemed like a good guy on the surface.
Ooh, fighting social commentary.
Preying on the lost and hopeless by pretending to have the keys to happiness. Now I'm beginning to understand his MO. This gives me some hope. Seems like he couldn't fool everybody after all. Still need to be cautious. He convinced a lot of people straight into STEM.
Anyways, okay, so that slide is there. Yeah, I don't know. Things are just annoying, if I can be totally honest. I'm gonna get through this dialogue, and then I'll do a brief summary of kind of what I'm talking about.
Hey, Kidman.
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
You mean back at KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes. Treated me like an equal. Wish I had a mentor like you when I was younger.
I wanted to help you become one of the best. But the whole time you were really working for them.
Someone wanted me in there to keep an eye on you. To make sure KCPD weren't onto us.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
I'm not so sure about that. The personnel report you read when I joined KCPD was falsified. I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the time Mobius found me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
I don't even know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius for so long. I'm not sure if I know myself half the time.
Something tells me the rebel in you is never too far behind.
Okay, anyways, so here's the rub of it. Like I said, I thought the slide was somewhere further back, so I just backtracked a bunch. But now I've got this overwhelming annoyance and deja vu because I've backtracked twice. Because last time I backtracked to finish this shit up, ended up bugging out the remainder of the mission. So hopefully going through the dialogue in the tunnel here will help ease that.
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
Yeah, like last time this cinematic didn't queue up like it should have. So, should be better suited to doing it now, but we'll see. It's really obnoxious that it bugged out in the previous run. Not that I'm surprised given that I reloaded a checkpoint and had to backtrack.
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian.
Have you good?
Got it.
Calling Torres. Torres has got all the C4. The cinematic is queuing up now, which is good because it didn't before either. Torres was just hanging out in here, which seemed very odd to me.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Alright, we backtrack once more. Get the damn pouch for the first aid kit. And then we're good to go and push on into the pit. My first try doing all this backtracking, it took me about 15 minutes to get to this point, but it's also because I went all the way back to the start of this section, when in reality I just needed to go to the office, which ironically was where I loaded into when I loaded this checkpoint. It's been a mess. It's been a rush. I don't like collectibles. I can understand and respect them. I think, hey, if you want to make an enemy that's like a special case, drop a collectible that you can use for story stuff or whatever, so be it, as long as I know kind of the when and where. But I think they're kind of lame. Like, I respect that it's a video game trope. I respect that the nature of treasure is that it's hidden and rare, but so often I find it to be little more than just kind of busy work. Like, even now, like, I'm really eager and hungry to push on into the next zone, but I'm still playing backpedal in order to get what I need to get, because if I miss one of those slides, I don't unlock the final slide, which I think will be rather important for the sake of story or completionism.
20% of Union's populace has succumbed already.
Our efforts have been
In vain. We got it. Alright, perfect. 6-minute mark, still giving us, like, give or take, maybe 24 minutes to push through the next zone. I'll take it. I'm sorry for the backpedal. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with the Let's Plays, both conceptually and generally just in execution. I know there was like eight or so videos I did with no commentary on them because someone in my house talked to me and I muted my mic without even realizing it. Like, I've got it in the comment in the YouTube video. It's like there was a technical problem, but the problem was between the chair and the keyboard, as it often is. I mean, it's just amateurish, not checking your levels. Like, you know, if you're gonna broadcast, if you're gonna do whatever, just check your shit before you start, because the not checking it and then finding out later that you lost stuff is so just morally crushing. Absolutely morally crushing.
Tell me something, Torres. Is that enough to...
Like tenants.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two.
Hopefully this procs correctly and I can get the hell out of this room now.
Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass happening in 3, 2, 1.
Are you okay, Torres? Torres?
Yeah, sorry, you've already seen this, so I can talk through it. In my last playthrough, when we did this, everything blew up and it was fine, and then I was still just standing in this room. These things are supposed to catch fire.
Sebastian Castilla.
This dude's supposed to talk some shit, and then I'm supposed to be warped into the
You
pit.
refuse to step into the darkness. So you try to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter?
Yeah.
Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh, God. Lily? You're here.
Alright, now we're caught up. We're only 9 minutes behind where we ought to have been. Yeah, so I don't know what that thing is. I might attempt to fight it once I've cleared the remaining area, but I'm going to want some room to move around, so we'll see. If there's any more gear and supplies, I'm definitely going to want those as well. Great, I can hold even more handgun bullets. Not that I will ever have enough handgun bullets to fill that space. That thing just looks bad. So again, here's where, like, from a gameplay perspective, I'm excited because it's a new enemy and I want to engage and fight with it. But I'm less excited from a practical standpoint because why would I want to fight something like this, considering how undoubtedly dangerous it is? Still back get that axe just in case it gets close to me. I'm sure the axe still deals pretty good damage. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna engage that thing then. What do we got here? Shotguns on deck, we got some pistol ammo. Got the crossbow. Some freeze action if I want it. Shock might be better. Hit him with the shock, hit him with some shots on his red wounds. Okay. Probably can't backstab that thing, A, because it's massive, and B, if you did, it would probably explode. It would definitely explode if you backstabbed it. Oh boy. See, so this is one of those things where, like, this would be really, really cool if it was intended and they were just messing with me, but it's not. In my item grab, I've broken through the core of the world, and now I have to... How far back is that going to put me? And what can I do alternatively? Nothing. I saw the box. I saw the level that I'm in. I'm just going to be stuck down here perpetually. Oh my god, this fucking game. It's just trying to break my fucking balls today. Didn't expect that. Makes sense.
Mom never gave up. Not like you.
It's pretty
She tried to tell you
extenuating circumstances.
that you were too stupid to listen.
No. No. No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
Why was you there when I needed you?
Oh man, I actually got that thing with the axe. Awesome. I didn't think that was gonna work. Killing those things with the axes, totally cathartic. I feel like... Oh, god damn you. Yeah, this is where I came in from. That's another one of those machines. Alright, we're far to the right, but we're still heading generally the right direction. Don't want to miss anything, but I'm kind of dallying. Well, this can only go well.